Welcome to Nintendo PSwitch, Season 4, Episode 1. I'm so glad you're here. Oh, you may be wondering, what room am I in? I'm not usually in this room. You might be saying, you've never been in this room before. Well, you might be wrong there actually, because this actually was our first ever recording studio for Nintendo PSwitch. All the way back in September of 2018, my freshman year of high school, we started this channel in this very room. The green screen was back there on that wall. We had a table right here, chairs. We would have the camera here and lights. Andrew would hide back in that closet with the microphone. Yep, this is where we started. Piers and I, we just wanted to make a video about Nintendo for the class we were doing, and then it just went into a whole channel. So we did that for our freshman, sophomore years. Season 1 and 2, we were in this studio, if you remember. We had a lot of fun talking about Nintendo news, doing fun Nintendo games. It was great. But then, as you might know, the pandemic hit, and we had to start wearing these all the time. Masks. So yes, our junior year, we were on Zoom the entire time. My friend Andrew and I, we all stayed home our entire junior years, and we still did PSwitch on Zoom. It was fun because we reacted to actual Nintendo Directs live, so that was a lot of fun. But now we're seniors, and we're back at school for our final year. And this tech, or used to be, tech recording studio and the tech classroom is now a study hall room, direct learning we call it. Sad, I know, we had many great memories in this room, but now we have something exciting happening. There is a new tech space and new recording studio waiting for us, and I'm about to show you it. So yes, it is sad that, we had so much fun in this room, many great memories and fun Nintendo discussions, games. I will miss it, but we do have an awesome new studio. So let's go look at that studio, see what it's about, and it's waiting for us to talk about Nintendo stuff. And as you may know, exciting things are happening. So let's go see the new studio. Come on, let's go.
Later.
Hey, welcome to the brand new Nintendo Okay, get back up. Welcome to the brand new Nintendo PSwitch studio. As you can see, it's actually a kitchen. So I won't pull it down really, but here's the green screen. We're gonna have a table right here, and we're gonna be reacting. Oh, hi Ronan. Yeah. Okay, so tonight we're gonna be watching the Nintendo Direct. Stop shaking it. And then tomorrow we're gonna be discussing the Direct right here. So I'd like to introduce some people you guys know. Piers. You guys know Piers. Piers actually originally started PSwitch with me. It's good to have him back. He's going to be doing PSwitch regularly again. It's going to be really exciting. And we have Andrew. He's actually recording right now.
Hi.
Hi, Andrew. We actually like to introduce somebody who's been in the episode once, but he's going to be in it more. Ryan Stevenson. He did our Scribble.io episode. That was a super fun episode. And I'd like to introduce you guys now to someone super special. He was actually our tech teacher, and for his class we he still is our tech teacher. We did Nintendo PSwitch in his class because in his class you do a vlog or a podcast. So I'd like to introduce you guys to Tim Danner.
Hello, PSwitch audience. Thank you, PJ.
Yeah, thank you, Tim, for finally being part of PSwitch. It's been so long you haven't been on it. It's good to finally have you on PSwitch.
I know, I can't believe I'm finally on this.
Yeah. So do you have any thoughts? You were telling us some nice things earlier about it.
Well, first of all, yeah, I've been a fan of this show since the beginning. As I've said, this is one of the longest running shows, currently the longest running show in Clark School's production whole system. So it's really, really cool. I am not a big gamer. I have played Nintendo in the past, but it's been a long time, and I don't really play any of the games that you guys talk about. I played Mario Kart when I was a kid, but that was like the
classic.
90s. Yeah, it was classic. It was very 92. Classic. Oh, here's Ronan.
Ronan, get lost.
Huh?
We're filming. Get lost.
Oh, okay.
We're keeping this all in, right?
Probably, yeah.
Stay then.
Okay, Ronan, he's another person in our class.
All right.
His father owns the school, actually.
Ronan
so
is coming in on the Fortnite episode, so be excited.
maybe. I mean, I don't know.
I know for you.
Fortnite.
I know.
So it is your energy and all of you guys together. You have such a great blend of personalities, and that's really what draws me into the show. But it's very informative. But I know, PJ, you also wanted me to come in here to show the new Space Off.
Yeah, show it off. This is great. We're finally having a new studio.
I can show it off.
And we're gonna.
Oh, I'm gonna fall.
And Andrew, you're still recording.
There's a fridge. Wait, are there any?
Yeah,
there's probably
stuff in the fridge.
Well,
nice.
All right, you can have Tim properly show you.
Sure.
Yeah, Tim.
Yeah, well, as you can see, it's a kitchen right now, right? It looks just like a kitchen with some production equipment inside. But very soon, it is going to turn into a...
Spoon.
Do you want to get that?
What?
Do you want to show that? Ronan's...
Yeah, there's
There it is.
really nice.
Yeah, so proving that this is currently just a kitchen, right?
Yeah.
It has working microwave cabinets that Ronan's trying to get into. But very soon it's going to double up, and in fact its primary purpose is going to be our production studio,
Yeah.
which is where a lot of episodes of PSwitch and other shows are going to be recorded. PJ, you can actually pull that down if you want to.
Oh,
At least part
I have
of
the
it.
honors of pulling it down.
Okay, TJ, you're gonna edit in some funny meme I sent you here. Okay.
That, PJ, is...
The new green screen. Yes, this is where we're going to be putting. The green screen is a classic item on Nintendo PSwitch where we put all video game footage back here and all sorts of fun stuff. So it's great to finally be recording where a green screen is again in this brand new studio. So I'm really excited. So
yeah, we have some great lighting in
Yeah,
here.
lighting.
We have a new camera equipment. We're going to have soundproofing on the walls. Yep, that is the Mevo camera. There's going to be a table and stools and all sorts of things that you guys are going to be able to use to keep producing your vlogs. So I'm so excited about this continuing. I honestly really hope it does into the future. But yeah, take it back away, PJ.
thank you so much, Jim, for those kind words. Everyone give a round of applause for Tim.
I can't.
It's fair. I didn't sound effects. So our plan is we're gonna actually be watching the Nintendo Direct tonight on Zoom. I will add in highlights when we have our discussion tomorrow. So yes, tomorrow after we watch the Direct tonight, we're gonna be discussing the Direct tomorrow.
There's no Zelda
in the
it.
studio.
It's really sad.
Never say never, Andrew. So yeah, we're gonna be discussing the Direct tomorrow finally, and it's gonna be very proper. And it's gonna be like the old days where we would be in front of a table and a green screen. And it'll be a few seconds for you guys, but it's gonna be a lot of fun. You guys ready? Yeah!
Yeah!
Yeah! Alright, so we'll see you tomorrow, but in a few seconds for you guys. See ya!
The next day.
Welcome to our Nintendo Direct September 2021 Nintendo Switch discussion.
I forgot to say it's PSwitch. It's
2020.
Let's say it's PSwitch.
I did. Oh, well, what they said. Hey, so this is our discussion
Wait, you just
part.
agreed that it's 2020?
It's well, I mean, it's 20. I mean,
But you said what they said.
oh well, I mean, I said I meant to say PSwitch and I meant to say 2021, but it still feels like 2020. So as you guys know, yesterday for us, a few seconds ago for you guys, we had the studio tour,
Goku and
and
Smash?
we're finally talking. Pierce, oh my gosh, Pierce. Whatever, Pierce is here in spirit.
Here's the spirit.
Alright, so it's good to be back. This is really different. I don't know how this will be with the green screen and
The fact that I'm disabled. Probably
Yeah,
have to re-record this.
so Sean is actually, you guys know Sean, he's a classic PSwitch member. Do you want to tell everyone a bit about what happened?
I got in a very fatal car accident and my leg had to be amputated, but I'm feeling fine about this. And,
Very fatal.
oh yeah, no, it was bad.
Yeah, but fatal means death.
Not
Anyway,
fatal. It was just bad.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I misinterpreted the word.
So the direct was last night, and I have a whole list of what we're going to be talking about. So
Can we get the general impressions of it?
sure, let's do kind of.
Ryan, the one who watched like 10 minutes of it, what was your general impression of it?
I watched like 10 minutes of it and I didn't even like watch it. I was just like looking at magic cards. I remembered, I'm like, oh, PJ wants me to do PSwitch thing. Crap, I should like watch a little bit of it.
Yeah. So thank you for doing that. I know
Andrew
watched with me.
Nice.
We also watched with Pierce. Pierce,
I didn't watch as much as I'd like because mine was behind yours and your screaming, Ganondorf, oh my
I wasn't actually. Yeah,
You
I'll put up.
knowing you probably were just going like, Zelda 2, where's Zelda?
Yeah, well, what happened was
off.
I was screen sharing on my computer to Anshin, and my computer just wasn't having it, so I just watched it on my iPad, the Direct. And what games have you guys been playing recently, and what were your general thoughts about the Direct before we get more detailed
I've been
into
playing a small indie game that was announced during an indie representation called Toem. It's Toem. It's a really good. It's in my opinion, a really good game. It's a really relaxing game about taking photos and helping people. It has a really cute black and white art style that mixes 3D with 2D graphics. It's really nice and just really calming and relaxing to play. And then I've been playing a lot of Skyward Sword HD because even though I refused to buy it, I was gifted it, and I was like, okay. And I've also been playing Clubhouse Games Fishbone Worldwide Classics, baby!
Yes.
I played it with Ryan, and we played a bit of darts. On my second, neither of us have played it, by the way. On my second throw, I got a bullseye, and I don't know how the hell I did
I
that.
gotta go down to the pub,
Go
get some
down.
fish and chips, and play some darts.
That sounds like a lot of fun. So I guess I'll go next. I just beat The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD a few days ago. I just beat Demise. Such a great game. I'm so glad they brought the Switch. I had it on the Wii and I never beat it, so I'm glad I got another chance to beat it on the Switch. Highly recommend it. It's the first game canonically in the Zelda timeline, so if you're getting into Zelda and you want to start canonically at the beginning,
Forward. It's like so.
I don't know.
I mean, this has been out since like July.
I
think
know,
people
so
know this by now.
yeah, it's a lot of fun. And
Andrew, what have you been playing? If you've been playing anything at all.
I think. Well, I guess since we last, I played the Digital Devil Saga Duology on PS2. I think I played a bunch. Or, no, I need to finish SMT4 Apocalypse now. I have FF7 Remake ready, but I haven't started it.
I started playing that last
It's
month.
really pretty.
It's
It's
I-
really pretty.
playing it on with. I got it with the PS5 first. It is. I don't see any difference because I'm playing on 1080p display, but the frame rate is much higher and it shows.
So is the frame rate 30 normally?
Yeah, I mean, actually no, it should be around 60. But I got a higher frame rate.
I can't tell the
thing.
difference after 60.
Nice, right?
I
oh,
noticed-
yeah, I'm not done.
Especially in like Miles Morales stuff for me, I noticed it immediately when I put it to 120. It like once you notice it.
And I've been playing Smash Brothers.
You ready? Are you ready for that that October 5th
for
reveal?
Goku.
Are you ready for
I'm
that?
ready
Ryan?
for Goku.
Is that like the
I'm
only
ready
thing?
for
Is
it.
that like the only thing that interests you about this?
I mean-
about this?
Smash, like, I haven't played Smash in a while, honestly.
But you watch every single reveal.
Yeah, I mean,
You watch the Steve.
Smash does interest me.
You watched the Steve reveal with all of us, and you
Yeah.
claimed that and I remember you claimed PJ was salty.
You were.
Yeah,
You were really salty about
Yeah.
Steve going to Smash.
Oh
You
yeah.
got it.
Well,
You got
first
it.
of all,
You
my
don't
computer
care.
wasn't working when we were
Oh,
watching
cut it with
it.
the excuses.
It was. I remember Sean was streaming it, and yeah, but we
It
did
was-
get Pyramithra, which I'm happy about.
I'm not happy about that at all.
So
They are a really good character.
Yeah.
You see a lot.
I think they should have just not had non-character in Smash.
yeah. So what did you guys think of the Direct overall? Like, what are your like general thoughts? If you could explain it in like a few words.
I
The
think-
most polarizing
Wow.
thing I've ever watched in my life.
Watching it with you ruins all directs because it's always just where's Zelda, where's Zelda. This sucks, where's Zelda.
I thought it was good. At first, I was kind of like, oh, no Breath of the Wild 2. Man, I have to wait longer. But I
Exactly.
rewatched some of the trailers. I saw the Kirby trailer again. I saw some other things.
Yeah,
and-
okay, I want to talk about that. Okay.
And yeah, I actually thought it
Kirby-
was a pretty good Direct.
Shut up.
Sorry.
Kirby. Kirby in the Forgotten Land.
Yeah, that's insane. That's
I have
awesome.
been waiting for a 3D Kirby game for so long,
You can play
and
Kirby,
like,
Kirby 3D Blast.
PJ, you skipped over me.
oh yeah.
Last question.
What have you been playing?
Oh, I thought when you talked about Smash, I thought that's what you meant. Sorry.
Well-
what have you been playing?
I mean, over the summer, I really didn't play a lot of video games, but I really have been getting back into like Pokemon and stuff like that.
Yeah,
So I deleted my my save on Shield and I replayed it.
Play
And
Black
it's
2.
really trash, but I have nothing better to do. So
Yeah.
Nice. That's
Under-
good. You guys have all
You
been
should
playing
try
great
it.
games.
SMT.
Well,
Those
except for
are
Ryan.
hard games.
Yeah.
Ryan's been
Yeah,
playing
they're
Pokemon
like-
Shield.
they're like
That's
Pokemon.
disappointing.
Yeah, it's very disappointing.
So what were we saying about Kirby? So on the
3D
subject of Kirby,
game
I know.
has been
Yeah.
in the works. Like they've been having, they've had canceled games.
Did
That have
they?
really yeah, there was one in the works for the GameCube and that got canceled.
Oh, they had Kirby
It's
Power.
there have been ones rumored. Well, no, there was one after Kirby Air Ride
Oh,
or
really?
before Kirby Air Ride.
Kirby
that
Air Ride 2.
was- I wish. It's been rumored, it's been wanted, and now it's happening, and I am very excited about that.
yeah, it looks a lot of fun. They should definitely do more
I'm
games
gonna
like
be
that,
honest.
other than Mario.
I'm gonna
and
be
they're
honest
doing
and
with
honest.
Kirby.
I thought it was Mario Kart 9.
I
And
didn't
like the first few seconds of it, when it had like the giant bridge
Mhm.
and the tropical area, I was like, this looks like Mario Kart 9, like a Mario Kart 9 track. And then I saw a pink thing and I just screamed.
Yeah. So that game's gonna be exciting. Next year it comes out. What did you guys? The Switch Online, it's finally getting N64 games. Ocarina of Time is gonna be on the service, which I'm super hyped about. I beat it on the 3DS, but I've never actually done the original style Ocarina of Time, just
I
the
think-
3D version. So
I think the fact that they're bringing them to the service is really good, but I think that
Extra.
I
Is
don't
that-
think
Do you
it's
have to
good-
pay extra for
Yeah,
that?
you do.
Oh.
It's part of a new plan.
It's terrible.
Which
I know, why not just
don't
include it
think-
all?
I don't think that's a good idea, but it could mean that with the new plan, they might add more consoles. Because think about it, now they've added Sega Genesis games to it.
Wait, did they?
Yeah, they
Oh, I
announced
wasn't paying
N64 and Sega Genesis, and they're also getting new Genesis. They're running the N64 controller through the service and a Genesis controller through the service. Both of which cost $50. But here's the thing. About I don't like with the Genesis controller. In the U.S., it's a 3-button Genesis controller. In Japan, they're getting the 6-button Genesis
For
controller,
fighting.
Oh, the Sega Genesis, yeah, that's gonna be part of it
Which-
as well.
I don't think is fair. I get it. Japan gets the better stuff. Okay, but like, more people go with Genesis the 6-button controller. For being honest.
Yeah, but Ocarina of Time, Mario 64. Even though if you have 3D All Stars, you're gonna have Ocarina of Time, not Ocarina of Time, Super Mario 64 with it also.
It's September.
I know.
You get scammed for having.
Yeah, they always do the online stuff during September because that's when it started, way back when. So yeah, Majora's Mask is gonna be included later, and even Banjo
I
Kazooie.
actually was pretty happy with the fact they were transparent about that. With the fact they said they're going to add those games in the future instead of just leaving us in the dark and then not adding Earthbound to the SNES service ever.
Would you have rather
That
have?
still makes me angry.
I
by the
think
way.
having Star Fox 64 is like that's going to be a multiplayer game.
That's gonna be like because they're not adding Smash, and I think that's because no, I think that's because the fact that it's actually quite hard to emulate.
Oh.
Like even on my PC, it's hard to emulate. On my PC and on my Mac, it's hard to emulate. On my portables, it's hard to emulate. It's just difficult, and I think that
They
might.
did it on the Wii. I mean,
Fair.
Yeah, so
It might just be difficult to get the same architecture on there, but I do like the fact that they're able to, they got the licensing rights from Rare and Microsoft to bring Banjo back to the Switch, which I think is a good thing, and I think that might lead to more things like Perfect Dark Zero.
GoldenEye.
GoldenEye's already I think going in service.
Oh, is it?
I think
Oh, I
so.
didn't
I
see it.
could be wrong, but also you see, Sin and Punishment is going to the service.
I didn't see that.
It's in the original 9 games. That was a Japan exclusive game, but it's one of the highest rated N64 games of all time. But there's also this one game, I don't remember the name of, it's going to the service. And I looked it up, and I don't think a lot of people know what the game is. Hang on, while you guys are talking, I'm pulling up the list.
yeah, so do you guys wish they would have made full remakes of Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, or are you just happy
Nope,
they're just
they already
doing the
made them.
original?
No,
well,
they already
3D,
made them.
3D, not HD technically.
No,
they did 3D.
I don't think that applies to this kind of thing, because this is like, you get the originals, you get the original
true.
experience.
The nostalgia there. It's
They
real.
they also apparently, if you look at the N64 controller that they're selling, because you got a bit of a side view,
Mhm.
and also you got a view from the front from
Yeah, when they like held
Twitter.
both of them up.
Well, they didn't help. No, here's the thing: it's the same stick, which might mean it gets.
Mario Party.
I hope they add that to the service. That's the thing,
Yeah,
but I
it's
don't
supposed to
think.
be
I think that might mean it might get loose over time, like a normal N64 stick.
Good.
Good. You want our $50 controllers to break
Giving you
easily?
more.
So yeah, the online is going to be interesting if you want to add 64 games extra with it, which I think they should
Just
honestly
add
just
64 games.
Sorry, Nintendo
Oh,
64 games.
Apparently, the N64 games might be 50 hertz in Europe. It's lower resolution. Just like it used to be.
So, Mario movie.
Excuse me. Did you just say it sucks to be European?
Yeah.
Speaking of The Legend of Zelda, one thing we forgot to mention during our discussion was the Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity DLC trailer. This is going to be the second DLC pack, Wave 2 Guardian of Remembrance, coming out October 29th, 2021. It is going to include a new story, new stages, newly added characters like Purr and Robbie, and many other new things. The trailer looks very exciting, and I'm super excited to play this. I can't believe we forgot to mention this during our discussion. How foolish of me. How could I forget this? Well, anyway, it still looks like a lot of fun, and this was definitely one of the highlights of the Nintendo Direct for me, and I'm very looking forward to playing it very soon. Also, here is a video message from our great friend Ricky. You guys know Ricky, he's been on some past episodes before. He's going to tell us his thoughts on this past Nintendo Direct. Enjoy!
Hello. I saw the Nintendo Direct, and I thought that it was pretty good. Even though I thought the beginning was just an ad for other ads with the Smash thing and the Animal Crossing thing. But starting with the Nintendo Switch Online thing, I really thought that it started to pick up, and then Splatoon 3 was probably the best part, not gonna lie, but yeah. That's all I really have to say, so yeah.
Thank you so much, Ricky, for making that video message for Nintendo PSwitch. We really appreciate it. Alright, back to the discussion. Guys, what do we think of the voice cast of
Why
Mario?
the hell is Chris Pratt?
is
Why
Mario.
the hell is Chris Pratt Mario? I'm sorry, that does not work.
I know, what do you guys think?
Everything else in the cast, I think, fits.
Leave your comment. Is on Taylor Joy a baddie or a saddie?
I think
Leave
Anna
your comment.
Taylor Joy actually fits pretty well with this because she was in the Queen's Gambit. So I think
Addis.
she kind of works well as
So,
Princess Peach.
so we're taking this movie seriously.
Yes,
It's not a cash grab.
It is.
It is.
It is.
Okay, you guys can think
It's
that.
made
I
by
don't-
Illumination.
it's made by
just like the
Illumination, and they're
Pokemon
doing
movies.
like just such random voice casts, like Chris Pratt.
Well, I don't
as
think it's random.
Mario.
I don't think it's random. I
I'm
think
going to say that.
Chris Pratt, I think, is the only one that I think is like a truly random choice. I think Charlie Day as Luigi is actually a really good choice.
Black is Bowser.
Jack Black as Bowser, I think, is a great choice.
Did you know The Rock's gonna play Rosalina?
Yo, did you hear John Cena's gonna play Yoshi?
It's gonna be great.
Yeah, that's what
So-
it seems like.
I think Seth Rogen as Donkey Kong
He
might
is,
be the
yeah,
best.
Seth Rogen's-
It might be the best version of Donkey
It's just
Kong
gonna be
we'll
Seth
ever
Rogen
see.
laughs.
It's just gonna be. No,
Yeah.
listen. One of my friends, Audrey, called me in the middle of the direct and just went, "I just want Donkey Kong to come in and go banana."
Yeah, that would be funny. So yeah, Holiday 2022, it comes out. We still don't know the title, but Shigeru Miyamoto, he came out. It was really good to see him. I think the last
I
time
got-
we
I got-
publicly saw him was the Super Nintendo World
I got really
reveal.
I got really hyped thinking this was gonna be like a full new Mario game about to announce it's gonna be Odyssey 2 babies.
I know, that was-
And then I got disappointed.
Yeah, because we
Then I got disappointed, and then I saw that Chris Pratt was gonna be Mario, and I went, hold on a damn second.
because we knew about that the Mario movie's coming. And Charles Martinet, who I actually met, the original voice of Mario, he's going to be doing surprise cameos, which is
You have
weird.
to say
Why?
that you met him.
I mean, I did. I
Listen,
also
though.
met Patricia Somerset, the voice
I
of
also
Zelda in
met-
Breath of the Wild.
I think the
Jenna
fact,
Coleman.
Oh, I wish. I
I
want to meet
think
Jenna
the
Coleman next,
fact-
who voices Melia.
I think the fact that I think the fact that Charles Martinet is in the movie might mean we get Wario Waluigi.
Jumpman.
Oh, that would be cool, because they didn't do the reveal for
They
them
didn't
yet.
show anything for Wario Waluigi. I think that might just be played by Charles Martinet. But I do think that the fact that Illumination's animating it will mean that they get higher quality animations. But I also know that Nintendo has been working extremely very closely with Illumination to get this right, because they don't want another repeat of the original Mario
They
Brothers
want to
movie.
beat Sonic. They wanna beat
Yeah,
Sonic.
they want to have a sequel just like that.
Oh, yeah, they're filming that, which is going to be interesting. So, yeah, Mario movie, go
Idris
see it.
Elba is playing Knuckles.
Knuckles.
That seems a good idea.
I saw a tweet.
Good for you.
I decided not to
Alright.
continue.
Oh,
this.
there you go.
I'm not in a bit. I can wrap it up. I just want to say
Alright.
one other thing though.
Alright, and I have my list, so whatever you want to talk about.
Bayonetta 3 reveal
Oh, Bayonetta
was
3.
the biggest like turnaround I've ever seen.
Well, Andrew and I both thought it was Xenoblade. We were like, Andrew was like, that's a Telethia, and I was like, where's Melia? Where's Melia? Show me Melia, and then we saw Bayonetta.
I thought it was Astral Chain 2 because I saw the Platinum Games
Ass
dog.
chain.
Because in Astral Chain, that Platinum Games dog shows up a lot, and I think Platinum was specifically trying to screw with people by showing that dog, so they don't think, oh, it's Astral Chain 2, because Hideki Kamiya specifically said, forget about Bayonetta 3 in interviews a couple maybe either this year or last year. And then I was like, it's Astral Chain 2, and then I saw Bayonetta, and I went, what?
Yeah, Andrew and I thought it was Xenoblade, and then when we saw Bayonetta, we were like, oh.
I don't see why you guys disappointed.
No, I wasn't disappointed. It's just I thought it was Xenoblade. I've never played Bayonetta.
I've been waiting for this since 2017.
Put
You
up,
can't. You're a child.
Put up a picture of a Telethia and compare it so I don't look like a fool.
Alright, so we'll look up a picture of Telethia, and also we can put up a picture of Melia.
Also, Animal Crossing is getting Brewster and the cafe
yeah.
finally,
Animal
which
Crossing.
I've been waiting for so long.
Wait, Animal Crossing? Like, Anka.
What?
Yeah, it's that Egyptian cat, right?
Oh,
So Splatoon 3.
do we want to put the video up?
Yeah, I'll send you a video. Put it in.
Splatoon 3.
Good.
Splatoon 3. What do you think of that?
Oh my god, it looks so good.
It looks really good, and I'm really excited
They
about
brought
that.
back Museum Day all pumped though.
They did. I also am excited for the mammalians.
Did you see the Octarian? I didn't see it till after, but the Octarians had fur on them.
Yeah, and
It's really
that
gross looking.
really makes that looks really
And
really
there's
good too.
snow, like snow made of water, shouldn't be
Also, okay,
dying?
I have to make a complaint. Dying Light 2 is going to Switch, but only in Cloud. I think putting Cloud games in the Switch is dumb
That's not a real thing. They
because
just made it up.
it's basically just you can only play that at home, or unless because you can't leave it on a hotspot, you can't leave it on public Wi-Fi. It's dumb. It basically makes you have to play it at home.
Play it on Switch.
That is my last take. I have said all I wanted to say. Also, that card game RPG looks dumb.
There's
Wait, don't go. We gotta get a thumbnail for this video. Get Pierce. Pierce, come in here right now. Pierce, come in here. Pierce, come in. We're gonna get a thumbnail.
Well, I actually have to
Getting a
leave
thumbnail.
now. I mean, TJ, I have to leave.
I know. Alright, whatever. Thumbnail.
PJ.
What?
Whoa! Whoa there, Buckaroo!
Is that good?
Okay, you can stop holding Sean captive now.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sean. I think,
leave now.
is this the end of the episode, I would say?
Let me out.
Alright, well, thank you, Sean. We'll do a final sign-off soon.
We have a problem.
Yeah,
PJ's bag and the light are in the way.
Okay, PJ, this is very inefficient.
PJ, this is a bad. What the?
Alright.
I'm so sorry.
Sorry, Sean. Thanks for doing this with us, and
course.
we'll see you again soon.
See ya.
Hello.
That was by far the scariest experience of my life. They locked me in that room and they didn't let me out.
Alright, cool. Thank you. So,
Okay, a girl in PSwitch and her hands. Holy.
this will be in bloopers. We might do a blooper.
The weapons they showed off were really
You can
cool.
switch him around.
It's really cool how they have this undercover umbrella back, I think.
Nice. So yeah, all that stuff. That was basically the biggest stuff that we talked about with Sean just now. So, what are you guys hoping for the next direct?
Goku and Smash!
Well, this is what I'm hoping for. Stop. I'm hoping for.
Yo, anyone got the time, bro?
What time is it? Holy crap! It's 1:12. We're good.
Goku and Smash!
It's good. Don't close the. So, my hopes for the next.
Is that a phone?
Guys, come on. No. So my hope for the next Nintendo Direct is. Do I have to say it? I need more Breath of the Wild 2 news. I was disappointed that we didn't get this Direct, but I know they need more time, and it's like Shigeru Miyamoto once said. A delayed game is eventually good, but a rushed game is forever bad. A direct quote from Shigeru Miyamoto, so I understand why we haven't gotten news yet. And we're also waiting for a Xenoblade Chronicles 3 announcement. Jenna Coleman,
PJ.
Melia, Clara Oswald,
She
the
might-
Impossible Girl herself said that a new Xenoblade was coming. So she knows, so I believe her.
PJ.
Yeah, it was a long time ago anyway. So, yeah, I did it from like pre Doctor Who games, and then when they did the second one, they just asked me to come back. And I think they're going to do another.
Ah, I
Common
see.
knowledge? Don't know. But yeah, I think they're going to do another. Don't know if I'm allowed to say that.
Oh, very nice. Oh,
But yeah, I've never played it. It's a cool game.
You might have just thought that they were talking about Future Connected.
No, because she already talked about, she knows Future Connected already came out.
Okay, whatever.
Well, I mean, I don't know,
think
just
you
the
might
way
have
she
just-
worded it. I mean,
I
she's
think
never
she
actually
might have
played Xenoblade
misspoken.
herself, so she could have misspoken, but...
Oh, we didn't talk about Metroid Dread.
Oh yeah,
and we're
Metroid
not
Dread, that
going
comes out
to.
soon.
Kraid is in the game instead of Ridley, and I think that's cool. Because I like
Oh yeah,
Kraid.
Ridley's not in Dread.
I mean, not yet.
Yeah, not
You
yet.
know he's in every 2D Metroid game now. Like, I mean, not technically everyone, but he's in every remake, sort of. I don't know how to say it.
Yeah. Ryan, do you have any final thoughts of Direct? Anything in general? You haven't really said a lot.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't really watch the directs. I'm just kind of more casual Nintendo fan than you guys.
Oh yeah.
So, but yeah, I mean, maybe if I see something cool,
I know what I wanted, another direct.
Yeah.
Goku inside.
Come back. So yeah, we all basically saw what we wanted, but it was good to have another direct. This episode was huge. This was our season 4 opener, so a lot happened. We showed up in the studio. There was a direct, and you know we discussed it today. This took 2 days to put this whole episode together. So I really hope if anybody sees this.
Hold on, PJ. We have a call from Sean.
Oh no.
Sean. Sean.
Speaker.
You're on speaker.
Yeah, you are.
Is it still recording or no?
Yeah,
It's still
it's still
recording.
recording.
Please do not swear.
Can you put me up the phone after the announcement?
Okay.
Goku inside.
Okay.
Okay, good.
Yeah, you're up to the phone.
Subscribe to my channel in the link below.
All right.
Wow. Wow. Disrespect.
Okay, goodbye.
That was good. So yeah, as we said, this episode took 2 days to make, and this was a season opener. So I really hope everyone enjoyed it, and we're definitely going to do more episodes in the upcoming months. There's a new Smash Fighter that's going to be revealed in October. They said in the direct last night. So maybe we'll talk about that character in the next episode. It'll definitely be interesting. This, of course, this is a new studio, so we're just, you know, settling in. We didn't have a table or anything, and I don't even know how the green screen's gonna look. If it's gonna, like, do the whole thing or just half, but anyway, thank you so much for watching. So are we signing off, guys? We're signing off. Everybody, let's do the snap.